Welcome to Beast Brigade, I'm Brimble. Today I'll be reviewing the Adidas Fitbounce. If you like the contents of the channel, make sure you subscribe, press the notifications bell, and this will tell you when I upload new content. If you enjoy the video, remember to give it a like. So these are a pretty cool trainer. I've seen these online, thought it'd be quite good to do a quick review on them. They look like they're a very functional shoe online, so yeah, I've got a pair in just to have a closer look. So here is the shoe. I've gone for this sort of red, orangey, vibrant colour with the black and the white. So these cost from £35 to £70, which is a reasonable price for this trainer. Okay, these colours I've seen so far come in a blue, they come in black, and this colour here, which is sort of a red, orangey sort of colour. So we've got a white sole here, broken up, which you can see the rubber foam. You've got multi-directional traction. You've got an Adidas logo at the rear. Again, a slightly sort of curved heel. So Adidas has said that this sole is for multi-directional traction. As you can see here, it runs up onto the toe area as well, and you've got this more foamed black here. So we'll move on to the foam. This runs up throughout the trainer. Again, that is is quite spongy, and this is what's going to give you what they call is the agile and spongy feel. And that obviously goes all the way around the trainer. Within that, it's got a sort of textured feel. The sole's going to give you that multi-directional traction. But this isn't something I'm going to go trail running in. I'm probably going to do mid-distance running in this. Nothing too far. The sole is quite flat. As you can see here, it's not perfectly flat. It's going to be alright for some of your lifts and some of your workouts. I would say that the sole would be better used on sort of gymnasium floors, roads. If you're looking to go off-road, I'd always recommend a trail shoe, just something with a bit more grip on the sole. If it's dry, you might get away with it, but if it's wet and muddy, you're going to probably slip a little bit in these trainers. So the flat sole is going to be okay to sort of squat, stuff like that. It's not going to give you as good a feel as I'd say the Metcons or the Nanos or the Adidas Crazy Pass, or even the Under Armour Reigns, Tri-Base Reigns. It's not a bad shoe. You're definitely not going to want to rope climb in these trainers. This foam is going to get chewed up pretty quickly. The white sole here is sort of a hard rubber material, and then you've got the more foamed black material. But yeah, as soon as you rope climb on these, I think you're gonna definitely gonna start chewing up this material pretty quickly. Don't think it's going to last very long with the heat of the rope and the sort of friction the rope's going to create running over the inside and outside of the trainer. I like how you've got the sort of a more durable material around the front. So if you are doing sort of training, sort of press ups, burpees, that sort of stuff, it's going to give you that protection at the front. And I think it's always just good to have that sort of more durability at the front of the toe here anyway, which a lot of brands are doing now. Okay, you've got the three Adidas stripes on the side, and these are sort of a hard plastic material. You have got a meshed upper here, synthetic material with the holes in. You've got more of a durable material up the side here, up to the back of the shoe, which has again the sort of mesh but with support on the inside, around back into the sort of more durable material on the side here. What I do like about the eyelets, they are surrounded by that more durable material, so each eyelet is going to have a little bit of protection. Okay, it's quite hard and very durable to give you that strength for the laces. It's really thin, as you can see there. It's a really thin, feels like very well made material. We'll move on to the other side. You can see here as well the durable material runs up again on the other side. I think a little bit more attention could have been paid to sort of this area here. It literally just comes down and it just stops. Yeah, I think a little bit of attention to detail here, as you can see there. It just runs up here and then the material stops, and so the inner parts of that stitch, are exposed a little bit. So I think they could have done a little bit better there. Around the sort of ankle support then, quite spongy, and up onto the heel you have this part here. That again is very spongy. It's going to give you a lot of comfort. And then into a sort of stitched area at the top there. Have a feel inside. It's quite hard at the back there. It's not the hardest trainer, especially compared to sort of some of the sort of CrossFit shoes, but it has got some support in the back there. The tongue is very, very thin and a mesh material that is breathable. So the meshed upper and the tongue and the meshed material towards the rear are going to keep your feet cool as you're working out. There's no lock points like you find in some like sort of the Nano 9s and the Adidas Crazy Powers and the Metcons. You're not really having that lock in, and what I mean by that is now you'll find that a lot of these CrossFit shoes have material that links into the sole. So when you pull the laces in, it's going to give you a very good lock into that shoe. But these don't have that. Okay, let's take the sole out. Okay, just a sort of generic insole with the bounce written across. Okay, just having a look inside the trainer. Got sort of a foam material again, and as always, Adidas, very well stitched. So that is the Adidas Fitbounce. Not a bad shoe, functional, something that you can use to run short and mid-range distances. I'd say no more than sort of 5 miles running in these. I would stay to sort of gym-based and road if you can. Not a bad trainer for the cost. Adidas, as always, from Adidas, good materials, well made. This isn't going to be used by your pro athletes. So I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Remember, if you like the content of the channel, make sure you subscribe, press the notification bell, and this will tell you when I upload new content. If you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like. This is Luke Brimble at Beast Brigade. See you next time.